President William Ruto and Deputy President Kithure Kindiki on Wednesday morning arrived in Kilome, Makueni County to kick off a three-day working tour of the Ukambani region. Their visit marks a major government outreach aimed at strengthening development ties and enhancing engagement with residents of the eastern region. The president and his deputy were received by a host of local leaders and thousands of residents who turned out to welcome them. The visit began with a public empowerment meeting in Kilome, where both leaders emphasized the government's commitment to equitable development across the country. Speaking during the address, Deputy President Kindiki assured residents that the government is determined to ensure that Ukambani receives its fair share of national development resources. President Ruto is expected to use the visit to launch and inspect several key infrastructure and social projects across Makueni, Machakos, and Kitui counties. Among the projects lined up for commissioning are major roadworks, water projects, and youth empowerment initiatives aimed at boosting economic activity in the region. Ahead of the president's arrival, the government unveiled new road projects in parts of Ukambani, including the upgrading of the several key rural access roads that will link local communities to major trading centers. The projects are part of the broader plan to open up the region for investment and improve service delivery. The tour also carries strong political significance as the Kenya Kwanza administration continues to put support in a region that has traditionally leaned towards the opposition. Political observers note that the visit could serve as an opportunity to consolidate alliances and strengthen the government's presence ahead of future elections. During the engagement, local leaders called on the national government to prioritize water supply, infrastructure, and agricultural support, sectors that have been long key concerns for the region's residents. The presidents assured them that the government's agenda for Ukambani was focused on long-term transformation rather than short-term promises. The three-day tour will take the president and his delegation through several towns including Machakos, Makueni, and Kitui, where he is expected to launch additional projects and meet community leaders. Residents in Kilome expressed optimism that the high-level visit will translate into tangible benefits for the region, which they say has been historically overlooked in national development plans. As the Ukambani tour continues, all eyes will be on the promises made by the president and his deputy will be implemented, and whether the region's long-standing plea for equal development will finally be realized.